Hey, I remember to turn the volume on today. Whoop whoop. Hello, friends. We've got the queen today. She is in a mood, so I had to sacrifice like 5 pieces of my notebook to get her off me. Because she's crazy. Crazy! She's been biting the hell out of my slippers, too. She's savage. Stop it, queen! I skipped planning last week. Oh, dang. No, we can't do that. When I did that, I don't anymore because I know better now. Stuff doesn't get done. That's just it. Really, queen? She left this cord alone for the entire 15 minutes that we've been in here until I start to stream, and now she wants it. Queen! She was the only one who was both awake and had done her business, so she's in here by default, but she's the most destructive. So we're going to be distracted today. Queen! Stop! Jerk. Can you see her tail back there? Needed a break after the impromptu move. You moved? Cats are glued to the TV looking at Queen. Oh my gosh, I bet. Queen, go get into your camera spot so the kitties can... Really? If I give this to you, will you leave me alone? She's so savage. Jerk. Alright, I gotta put one foot up underneath me so she doesn't attack it. Okay, so we have opted to draw trash cans today. We opted to draw trash cans 3 weeks ago, let's be real. But here we go. Okay, so I did do my regular planning, but I can't show it to you until Friday because I used Friday's Advent sticker, and I'm not gonna spoil it because it's a really good one. So, yeah, we voted. Everybody voted for trash cans today. So we're gonna go into the Procreate, and I do want to put. Wait, did you say where you moved? Yeah, to the cold. What cold? Where are you? Girl? Not as cold as MN though. Dude. Yeah, Crystal. No texting and driving. You can listen, but no talking. Where's my Crystal thing? Oh god, why aren't these labeled? Which one's Crystal? There it is. Thanks a lot, Crystal. Love it. Okay, so we're gonna... Indiana? What the heck? You moved from Florida to Indiana? As I totally doxed where you used to live. I'm sorry. But everybody knew that. It was on your Facebook. Whoa. Okay, I'm not gonna bug you for it, for the info. I'll send you a DM later. Okay. Next door to me now. Lex, where are you at? We drive through, like, the very tip of Indiana when we go to see my in-laws. Oh, nice! Some of my best friends are in Ohio. That's awesome.
Hail to the queen!
Yes, Neva, we definitely need to catch up. I had no freaking idea. Queen! Oh, she is buried in my shoe. That's fantastic. What? How come so many planner people are from or live in Minnesota? I mean, I think it's badass because I live here, but that's so funny. All right. Okay. So trash cans. I figured we'll draw like a couple of different styles. We'll do one that's similar to the one that y'all are always asking me to do. And then we'll do like a regular, like, you know, the metal lid, like in the movies kind. And then we'll do just like something fun and weird because reasons. We only have to meet up. Dude, we used to have planner meetups here. We did, I want to say 6 months of planner meetups before ish hit the fan. That was so fun. It was stressful because I'm, in spite of my Twitch persona, not very social. But we used to have a lot of fun. And drink a lot of coffee. Ontario, nice. See, I have this girlfriend who lives in Canada. She lives in New Brunswick, I think. Is that the one that's all the way on the east? She lives all the way on the east coast of Canada. And I obviously live in America. And it was so funny to us. This was like 6 years ago or so. We each took like a rough outline map of each other's countries and tried to fill the states in. I failed, but so did she. It was hilarious. I didn't know Canada had so many provinces. I think I remembered 3. One of them only because it's where Supernatural is filmed. And one of the others because I had been there before. I don't remember any of them. Yep. Is it 13 or 15? I want to say it's 13, but I'm pretty stupid, so I'm probably wrong. A friend in the UK, basically everything. Yes! See, in the whole West Coast, she had California correct, and then next to it was probably Cowboys, ? I was like, I mean, a little more south maybe, but okay. She got California right. She got Texas right. Florida she got right. And I think Maine, that was it. It was hilarious. I don't even know when I live here. That's awesome. I think it was 13. 10 provinces and 3 territories. What's the difference between a province and a territory? See, now we're getting into geography, and that's just not my thing. Where's my shoe? Queen. I gave it to you to keep you off of me. Over here, Queen. Jerk.
Hail to the queen!
That's right. Hail to the queen. Dude, I am living for this break from school, and it hasn't even officially started yet. Because it's obviously Sunday. We're still on the weekend. But, man. I'm already like, yes. Okay, so we're using the regular square canvas from Procreate. So if you go to your gallery, hit the plus sign, new, square. That's where we're at so far. And we're just going to use the liner pen. Anyone here who needs a refresher on the liner pen, give me a raise of hand. If not, we'll just keep going. Bren, don't forget the slow down Jenna button is active. And I'm going to try to go slow. I figure we haven't had a full sit down moment in a while, so we'll have a lot to talk about in between pieces. Let me find a pen. Hold on. Right? Queen. You can't have both of them. Look at her sniffing around my other foot. Okay, so this is
You son of a bitch.
We haven't even started yet. Oh, I felt that in my soul. Oh. Oh. You're a dick. Ah. Okay. We're making you butt ugly.
Oh
Okay. We will now calmly and politely talk about the pen that we're going to use. So if you go into, thank you, Neva. If you go into your brushes, the inking brushes come with Procreate. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, I'm going to take a quick poll here. Is me having a button that I push that says a bad word, does that count for potty mouth, or can I get away with it? Because I need a button. Wow, get it, queen. You better not chew the soul out of that. It can't. People choosing violence for real. For real. Okay, so the studio pen. Oh, I already have a demonstration. So, okay, it looks like this, right? It's got the tapered edges. So what you want to do is touch on the pen itself, slide to the left, and hit duplicate to create a copy of it so you don't mess up your original one. Okay, I like this buttons don't count thing y'all got going on here. I just need to make sure my sound bites can be heard. Let's see. Can you guys hear this? Did that come through? I'll have to wait and see. Okay. Of course I do. You're just savage. It didn't? Okay. I had to update my microphone software, so I know that's why. All right, so I'm going to touch the duplicate pen, and we're going to go to taper, and we're going to raise, is it this one? I haven't done this in a little while. Oh, no, it's pencil. Sorry, pencil. And you're going to take this top thing where it says size and take it down to 0. And that's going to take away the taper. And then just hit done. And then you have the same brush that I'm using. I just have it up here and I renamed it liner because it's easier for me to find it and remember. I have my opacity set to 100 and I'm going to do like, I don't know, maybe around there, around 50-ish%. And quick disclaimer, I'm not drawing on my normal drawing surface. Normally I'm like hunched over my desktop like a gremlin. So we might have a few shaky lines, so we're going to let Procreate do some of the work for us. Maybe instead of yellow, you can have a choose your own color option. See, that's an idea. That is an idea. Oh, all right, I have to change my pen to yellow. Gross. Amanda, what was that mustard cup? Because I want that new periwinkle instead. Can I do that? Please? Please do. What is it? This one? It's like this color, right? Is this close enough? Because I'll take close enough. Mandy dropped the bomb, so I'm going to let her pick this one. So for the taper, Lex, you're going to go to your inking brushes, studio pen, touch it to edit, come down here to Apple Pencil on the left, and then this top one was, I believe, at max. You just want to slide it down to 0%. And then just hit done. And then to rename a pen, you go down here to the bottom where it says about this brush, tap right here, and then you can just call it whatever you want to. Demonstration pen. Just like that. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go back up to my normal because I have all of my used pens in here. We have been given the clear for this pen color, so this is what we're going to go with. Okay, so I'm on a regular canvas, no adjustments, and we're good to go. So I'm just going to draw a line. If you hold your stylus, then it creates a smooth line, which we're going to take advantage of because I've had a lot of coffee. And again, I'm not in my typical gremlin hunch. And I'm taking my beverage. Thank you, Katie. What's my weasel doing? Oh, she's still attacking my shoe. Okay. So, okay, we have our first line done. I'm going to take 3 fingers and pull down on my screen to create or to pop up this menu, and I'm going to hit the duplicate button right in the middle. So now we have 2 layers with the same exact line on them. Then I can hit this arrow here at the bottom, and I'm going to stop in a second, Bren, to let you catch up. I'm going to flip horizontal, and then I'm going to slide it over. And however wide you want your bin to be is how wide you're going to, how far over you're going to drag this. I'm going to go to about there. Does that look right? Are my eyes horked? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. For some reason, to me, that looks like it's not even. I don't know. I think my eyes are just weird. That's right. Okay. Okay. And if you guys don't see the little snap guard lines down here on the bottom left, you see snapping. Make sure that snapping is turned on. Oh, my sweary thing is off. Ha ha ha. Brent is always the one. She's always the one who tells me to slow down. Okay, so I'm going to wait for Homegirl to tell me that she's ready. Okay, cool. All right, so next I'm going to create a new layer. And I'm going to create a new line down here. Again, I'm going to drag and hold. Now, when Procreate, it's supposed to be wider on the top. We'll get there. A Bren speed button. I have one. I made her a button that tells me to slow down. So I'm holding my stylus here, right? When Procreate is functioning correctly, you can take your finger on your other hand and touch to create a horizontal line. For this purpose, it's going to be close enough, but it's not perfectly horizontal like it's supposed to be. It's off by like 1%, but we're going to let it ride for this one. And now I'm going to touch and make sure it's centered. Just like that. And then I'm going to squash those layers together. Create a new layer. Bren, how we doing? Bren speed. Nice. Okay. So now I'm going to zoom. Thank you. I gave you my shoe, child. I'm going to zoom in. And then I'm just going to round these corners like this. And because I did that on its own layer, I can duplicate it, flip it, and pull it over to this one so that I know that they're exactly the same curvature. Which, if you're me and picky about stuff like that, it comes in handy. There we go. And then I'm going to squish those layers together by just pinching the layers together. Create a new layer. And then we'll come up here and do a top piece. And the reason that I work in layers is especially if I'm doing something that I want to look kind of like cohesive. I can work like we just did with that one piece. I can duplicate it and flip it so that I know both sides are the same angle,
My
same
people
length.
skills are rusty.
Love that one. I looked for a Misha Collins one to put on here today, but I ran out of time. I didn't get to finish it. My curve looks horrible. Curves are kind of a pain in the butt. If you, let me go to a new. If you drag and hold, Bryn, you can get it to make a curve and then hit edit shape and you can adjust the arch like this by grabbing this middle dot and you can adjust it to fix it. Okay, Colleen, I hope you feel okay. I know it's migraine season for all of us. Queen, what are you doing? Queen! As long as she's not screwing with the cables, I'm going to let it ride. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that this guy's centered. And then I'm going to duplicate it. And then I'm going to pull it up like this. And I'm making sure that the lines, the guidelines are here so that I know that they're even with each other. And then pinch them all together. I'm not cursing anyone in particular. I'm just saying that this month has been Suckville for a lot of people. Oh, okay, good, good. Queen, you're savage. All right, are we good to keep going? I'm still on the curve. Okay, so you can, if you wanted to just do a square bottom, you can do that too. You don't have to get bougie. Bye, Claudette. Thanks for stopping in. Enjoy the children. You know, another thing that you can do is you can draw a circle like this, hold, come up here to edit shape, circle, and then just line it up at the top and bottom, or top at the edges like this. And then
Aquarius, enjoy sunsets, long walks on the beach, and frisky women.
And then come in and erase what you don't want. This will create a curved edge too. Erase too much of it. And then you could come down here and erase that part. You could do it that way too, if that helps. I'm going to back up though so I don't screw up my other side. I have merged all of the layers so far, yes. Queen! Where's my shoe? Queen! I mean, technically mine's not perfect either. You can tell it's a little jank. But honestly, when you're stretched away from it like this, you don't even notice. So I'm going to be on a new layer. And I'm going to do y'all's favorite thing again. It's an eraser, Jenna. More curvage. Just like that. It's like my toddler drew it. Yeah, send me a message, Neva. And say hi to Ari. Hi, Ari! You know what, Lex? There's a space for everything. Wait till you guys see January's first sampler. I went for intentional toddler look and it turned out really cute. So I'm going to merge these ones, create a new one, and then I'm going to draw another line a little bit above this one. Whoops. And then make sure it's centered. And then just do the same thing. Aww.
Dude, slow down.
Okay, okay. Don't climb up there clean. I need to get like some acrylic or something for the bottom like 1.5 feet of this door because they literally just use it as a ladder. Queen, What are you doing?
Hail to the queen!
That's right. Queen! No cables. She's trying to turn the heater on. Queen. Ferrets are so distracting, jeez. Hi. You want to come say hi?
I'm an Aquarius. I enjoy sunsets, long walks on the beach, and frisky women.
Come here, Queen. Huh. Queen. I love how she just poses. She's like, yeah. I mean, Procreate, it's one of those things where even if you can draw something flawlessly on paper, drawing on a tablet is a totally different skill set, I think. Like, I can draw stuff on Procreate that I cannot draw on paper, and then vice versa. I can draw stuff on paper that I can't draw on Procreate. What are you doing? Nobody wants to see your butt. Oh, you're trying to chew on my chair. Seriously? Gotta play with it for a while to get comfortable with all the buttons and whatnot. Yeah, it does have a pretty decent learning curve too. Like, there's a lot of gesture stuff that it does that are really helpful. But if you don't know them, then you're just like, okay, how do I do this? How do I do this? And you have to stop and look everything up. Are the lines not straight in Procreate? Mine aren't. I have mine kind of angled outward like this. Because I don't know if it's just my trash cans. Oh, Procreate itself. Yes, Bren. That is a bug that they are aware of. And I was in the last round of beta and asked the developers if they had, if it was going to be fixed. And they know it, but it's not a priority. Yo. Queen, what are you doing? I'm too flickin' old for Twitch. I have to have my moody 15-year-old help me figure it out. Heidi, okay. I stream on Twitch a lot. And I'm the same way. I'm constantly having people go, Jenna, did you know you could just do this? No, I did not know that. I think my line is a bit too thin. So, okay. Lachlan, with his Samsung, he uses an app called ArtFlow that has a really similar function. I'm trying to think of what the one was that I used. Yeah, I think mine's at 50%. I think mine's at, 50%. Ow! Hey, looks decent is good enough. Okay, we're getting there. Queen, what? Oh my goodness. Mine's blocky, maybe it should be Minecraft themed. I'm not mad about that. I am all about some Minecraft theme. What? My son says it looks decent. There you go. Okay, so for this top one, I'm just going to do the same thing with the curved line.
Hail to the queen!
There is the queen. What you doing up there, queen? So we've got this kind of a situation going on. Lachlan is my biggest critic. Well, that's not true. I am my biggest critic. And then Lachlan. I don't want you back there. So then we're just going to do this pinch. Dang it. I can always tell when I need to cut my fingernails when I can't pinch my layers together. So I'm just going to do this one more time. and then do my curve lines. Are you seriously trying to climb my wall, weasel? Ugh. You're distracting. Speaking to the mic. Okay, duping the last one is a function that can work, but you need to be careful doing that. Watch, I'm going to dupe this one. Because when you shrink it, it changes your line weight. So the lines will get progressively smaller. You don't always notice it if it's just a small shrink that you're doing, but if you're doing something bigger, you'll see it. So just a heads up with that. Can we talk about how janky this line is? There we go. Beverage. Yeah, right now you're not likely to notice it, but if we had taken the bottom one and duped it twice, you would definitely see it by the time you got to the last one. Okay, so now I'm going to pinch, new layer, and then we're going to add some little wheels to the side. And then I'm just going to do same thing like a line.
Dude, slow down.
Okay. Let me zoom like this. I was thinking that too, Tanya. I was like, oh, this is kind of giving me pill bottle moment here. Hopefully the tires will take that. Oh, wait. Where did my shoe go? Where is it? I don't trust you. Coffee cup. Oh, I could see it as a coffee cup too. See, we're making like clouds. You know how you look at clouds and everybody sees something different? To go coffee cup. Nice. We should take this and like make a bunch of different stuff out of it. That would be funny. Supposed to be napping his mommy had poop when he didn't. I mean, that's one of those phrases you really can't ignore. So he knows you'll check. What are you doing, Queen? Okay. So we created our one little line down here, and then we're going to just curve line over and under. Just like that. I mean, you kind of had that coming, right? That would be fun. I don't know how many people would be into that, though. I would. So I'm just going to dupe this layer, flip it, and attach it, and then we'll wait. See, we're looking more trash canny now. Cut my dang fingernails. Oh, she is all the way in that shoe. We should do it as like a secondary challenge. That could be fun. I'm going to write that down. There. Let me know when you're ready, Bryn. I'm just laughing at this ferret. Queen! Don't ruin my shoes, Queen. I got a rolling pill bottle. Hey, you know what? Whatever it takes. Just write RX on the top and you're good to go. Okay. So, all right. For everybody who has drawn up to this point, this is where I will converge into a regular sticker versus a 3D looking trash can. So if you just want a regular sticker, ignore me for about the next 10 minutes. If you want to do a 3D looking thing, that's what we're going to do now. So I'm going to duplicate this layer like so. And then I'm going to fill in this, whoops, the top one black like that. And I'm going to fill the bottom one all the way with this, do I want to do all the way? Yeah, I want, Now I have to think. Yeah. All right, I'm filling it all in so that we have this color and then the outline layer. Barbie, we're almost finished with this one and then we'll move on to the next one. So now if you take your, I'm going to dupe this again so that I have a flat sticker also. Thanks. Wow, Jenny, you look weird. So I'm going to select the bottom layer, which is the full color. And then I'm going to hit select on that top menu that pops up. Then I'm going to create a new layer. Change my color to a dark grayish. Still have my line on. Because I want to fill in these tires. Too much. Okay, if that happens to you, lower your tolerance so you're not filling in the whole thing. Ignore me, I'm being stupid. I'm just going to color it in. Color it in, people. Like that. It doesn't match your personality in my head. You know, I've had pretty much every hair color that you can imagine. I should do like a collage of all of my crazy hair colors. Alright, so I colored in my tires just so that they're not blue. Now I'm going to go to regular black and go to my shading tool. In your airbrushing section, this one is called soft airbrush. I have it at 100%.
Dude, slow down.
I knew somebody was going to call me on that. I felt like I was going fast. While we wait for people to catch up, I'm going to actually find this one photo.
I'm an Aquarius. I enjoy sunsets, long walks on the beach, and frisky women.
Just the voice, man. Just the voice. You're like, yum. Don't get me, queen. Dude, I love Dropbox so much. Was that 2018? Oh gosh, okay, here we go. Brace yourselves. I watch Supernatural a lot. Yep. Tis me. That wasn't the one that I was looking for, though, dang it. It was 2017. I thought so. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Okay. I was going to say, let me find a picture where I'm not making a dumb face, but does such a thing exist? No, it does not. This was my teal and blue moment. Not prepared to face you with face and not hair. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Let's see what else we got in the box of tricks. What are you doing over there, Queen? Oh, there might be some good ones in here. And I'm not in a rush, you guys. Take your time. On Futurama, really? Nice. No. Scroll, scroll, scroll. These ones are all just regular hair. Where's my crazy hair? Oh, you know what? I bet it was October. I do all my crazy stuff in October. Lachlan and I watch Supernatural a lot. Oh, here's one. I see a can here, Crystal. What came before that? Digging that purple can. Oh, yeah.
We gladly
Right?
feast on those who would
Right?
subdue us.
And then this one. So when I say I'm a chameleon, ya girl is a chameleon. No, that one was from 2015. Oh, here's another one. This one might be more recognizable, but it's kind of creepy. Yep. This is what I do in my spare time. Of which I don't have a lot, so I don't get to do this very much anymore. Tiny little Nessie fussy. Queen, what do you do? Dragging that thing around for all she's worth. Creepy is my comfort zone when it comes to photos and art. Dude, I love doing self-portraits because I feel less self-conscious when I'm doing my own photography. But, yep, I'm a dork. I used to do like a full-on makeup set, like photo shoot every Halloween. But I just ain't got time no more, man. I miss that. My lens baby's gathering dust up there. Alright, are we ready to keep going? Queen, what are you doing? Okay, cool. Alright, so... Ow! Because now we do planet... Yeah, exactly. I think I kind of went from doing photography art to drawing art. Even that, though, I don't feel like I get to do as much, like, for me stuff as I want to. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, which one? Which one are you getting? Oh, girl. My cray is out for everyone to see. I do not hide it. I'm curious to hear which one. Queen, what are you doing to my shoe, man? You're gonna knock my heater over. I'm not sure yet. I can't decide. I have... She's savage down there. I have the Velvet 56. I have the Soul 45. Which one else do I have? I don't think I have... I used to have the Composer, but I didn't really like that one. But of all of them, see, the Velvet 56 I really, really like, but I like the Soul 45 better, which is funny because the Velvet was like $700, I think, when I got it. And the Soul 45, I think I spent $150 for, and I love it so much more. But they're all gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. They're all gorgeous. Okay. I need to get back. I can sit here and talk photo lenses all day. Okay. So we have the tires, and then we have this purple layer. So now we're going to start doing some shading. Do it. So I have the soft shader, which is under the airbrushing section. I have it set to 100%, and I'm going to
Delicious.
I'm going to make it pretty big because I want to have a soft transition. I don't want to have a harsh line. And then I'm just going to brush from the edges just like this. I'm just going lightly like this on the sides to bring in, like, cause you know how trash cans are like rounded? Have to go soon and hose down the other one. Oh yeah, I gotta do that too. I don't wanna. And then I'm gonna do just a little bit right here, but then I'm gonna erase what's on this part. And just like the drawing tool, if you use your eraser to draw a line and hold, it'll do a straight line too, which is really freaking handy. So just like that. Why is my brush doing dots? I don't know. What brush are you using? Dots? Let me go... airbrushing. You want this one right here. And also make sure you're on the brush and not the smudgy tool, because the smudgy tool sucks. Yeah, I'm at... Yeah, you want it to 100. And then I have it set fairly big because, again, if you do it really small, you're going to end up with a line. Okay, if your brush is too skinny, you can touch it. Come down here to, I think, properties. Yeah, and you can raise the minimum size and the maximum size so that you can have it bigger. Queen, what are you doing? I don't know why it would do dots. That's weird. Cool. Okay. Brandon, how are you doing over there? On its own layer. I am doing this on its own layer. I hit this one and hit select to select those pixels, and then did the plus sign and created an empty layer to do the shading on. What are you doing to my foot, Queen? Ouch. Punk? I gave you a shoe to play with. Why is yours so light when your opacity is full? Because I'm not pushing hard. I am pushing. If I pushed hard, it would do this. I am literally just barely touching my brush on the screen. This brush is pressure sensitive. Don't bite me, punk. I don't trust you. I don't trust you, queen. Queen.
Hail to the queen!
That's right. Savage queen. Can I have my other shoe back? My foot's cold. Mean queen. Okay, we're waiting on Bren. You probably... Ow! Oh, I almost said a bad word, queen. You prick! She's putting holes in the bottom of my slipper. That's a bare foot. No, I don't trust you. Jerk. Missed what you said about the top. I just did a little dusting of color here and then took my eraser to get rid of anything that went into the lid part. So that it looks like it has like a little shadow under the lid. Do you have it on a different layer and it's clipped to the purple layer? Nope. I hit on this bottom layer. Okay, if I have nothing selected, if you touch the bottom layer, which is the entire thing colored, and hit select, that's going to only select the colored pixels so that when you hit plus to create a new layer, you can only color on those selected pixels like that. Dang, Crystal, you are a leadfoot, yo. Now you can clipping mask it. I usually don't because if you unclip it, then you have color everywhere. And because I move layers around a lot, I just want the color where I want it and not where I don't. Okay, so now let's do the... You know what? Let's do this. I'm going to turn off my selection and go to our outline layer. Just touched it. When you click off or when you select a new layer, does that selection color go away? Because you see when I did select on mine, it turned it that color. But then when I go to the other layer, it turns it back to the normal color. Because it's just showing me what with that other color, what is selected. You're savage queen. You got to get home to your Merlin crystal. Weasels. Making sure that Diamond's caught up. Can I just say, this new monitor, it's nice. It's really nice. And it's thinner. So I have like all this extra room on my desk. I'm confused. I'm a little confused, but I went back until everything's not selected and I'm on the outline layer. What am I looking for? Okay, on the outline layer, you're going to go to this adjustments panel here. And then you're going to go to the Gaussian blur. And then you see at the top it says blur 0%. You're going to touch the screen and slide to the right to blur that layer out. And I'm going to go probably to about 7%. Where are you going, Queen? Got near you. I got stuck by my headphones. Yoink. Ugh. Hi. Have a good one, Marla. Yeah, this is the layer that has the outline. Now, I made 2 of these because I wanted to preserve one that I could just drop color into, like a regular sticker, but it doesn't affect what we're doing here. Yep, that's fine. We're gonna handle that in a second. So right now you can see my blend is going all over the place. Perfect. Okay, so what you're gonna do now, we're gonna follow the... Mine doesn't blur like yours. I'm on information overload. No! Okay, the next trash can, we're just gonna draw it. We're not gonna try to 3D it. So the next one will be easier. I should have started with easy. I mean, okay, keep going, Jenna. So, okay, I have the bottom layer selected, right? I touched this layer. I'm going to go here to this S-shaped thingy for the selection panel up here on the top left. I'm going to make sure on the bottom center it's set to automatic. See down here? I want it on automatic. And now I'm going to touch not on the trash can, so the white space around it. And then again, you can drag that threshold you see at the top of the screen. So you want to make sure that you don't have any white pixels around your bin. So let me zoom in and I'll show you what I mean. See, if I zoom in, it's going too far, but if I go pull it back, then it's not far enough. So I just want to go until it's covered, probably about there. So then you have this blue outline here. Man, I do not envy you those days. Fred! I still have white. What do you mean you still have white? Oh, hold and drag to the right. And that'll raise the threshold for the selection, and it should take the white pieces away. Why are you so obsessed with the back of my chair, dude? Why are you obsessed, queen? Even at 100%, I still have white. What? Are you on the right layer? Are you on this bottom layer here? Girl, send me a screenshot. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to stick to the regular stuff for the next one, just like outlines. Because I'm confusing the crap out of you guys, and now I feel bad. Okay, I'm going to keep going while I wait for your screen capture, Bren. All right, let me back up a step so I'm back where you guys were. Okay, so now if you have the blue screen here, before you do anything else, hit your layers, and then go to the layer that we just blurred. That one that we did the Gaussian blur on. And then you're going to hit move, which is this arrow up here at the top left. And then you can just drag the extra off of your can. if you drag it off of the canvas so it's off over here and then just touch elsewhere, it's going to erase it for you. Clean. You need a new paper. Here you go. She ran over there to attack it. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll post the replay on this one on YouTube, so you guys will be able to follow along. It'll be here on Twitch for like 2 weeks, I think. Tell him it's a cat snake. My outline is not blurred like yours, so I have to redo it later. Girl. Okay. One last thing, and then we'll move on. I'm going to hit plus. I'm going to switch to white. And then I'm going to take the actual studio pen, which is the pen that we changed in the beginning. I'm going to use the original one because I want the tapered edges. I'm on a new layer. And I'm just going to go like here to give some color to the lid. And then I'll do a little bit on the tires. And maybe a little right here. I do. I don't know what it is, but I do. Hold on. It's probably Jennifer. Oh my god, I have like 19 messages. Oh. When's the last time I opened this? Yep, that's me. So yeah, it's just Genevieve Mazer. I did not know I had so many messages on here. Oops. My bad. Okay. Okay, hold on. How do I do that? I don't know how to use this app. How do I add somebody? Plus. Oh, find friends. D-I-A. Sor. Oh. I'd probably find it if I could spell. Hey, nice. Add. Sweet. Okay. So, I believe it was just under Apple Pencil. This top one is set to max instead of 0. I can appreciate people who have the same username over multiple platforms. Ah, I found you. Add. Nice. I like this one. The camera thingies on it are really easy to use. Oh my gosh, I look like a something. What? Eek! Oh, these are fit. Jesus Christ! There you go, Brent. That's scary as hell. I'm gonna save this and send it to David. I know! It's so horrible. I'm gonna send it to him and say, here's your future. Oh, I'm a Bratz doll. Why don't I ever look normal? Even, oh, that's cute. Even when I'm trying to do a serious picture, I always make a dumb face. Oh, I'm a cowboy. These are so funny. Oh my god, I look like a penis. Yes! That's amazing. Okay, I need to stop or else I'm gonna... Can we make the outline as a stamp? Yes. Yes, you can. Okay, so I'm going to keep going so we can... I mean, we have more trash cans to do. So I'm just going to blur the white layer a little. Like this. And then this is not a necessary step. I just don't like how bold this bottom one is. So I'm going to just dumb it down a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna move on. Okay, so I'm just gonna merge all the shading layers together. I need to cut my nails. Get in there. And then I will group them so I can make them go away. All right, here's our regular one. Okay, so now this one, you could make it into a stamp. I have a million videos on how to do that. And then you'll be able to just fill it in with whatever color you want to. Or you can obviously just fill it in with color here. Just drop color into it like... not like that. Like that. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on. Brand new drawing. Can I draw in black this time? Do I have to have the yellow bomb, folks? How do you group? You touch the layers, like literally here, and pinch them together. Oh no! Everybody's waking up. I thought that merged. Oh, I'm sorry. How do you group? Okay, I read that wrong. If you have a layer selected and you want to select multiple layers, let me undo so that I can... Okay, is you just touch one to select it and then swipe to the right. Swipe to the right on another one. So mirror, mirror, and that selects multiple. And then up here you see delete and group at the top of the layers panel. And then you just hit group. You see it up there? Queen, where did you go? Cool. Okay. All right. So let's do something easier. Okay? Who's up for easier? We're going to use our regular liner pen and we're going to start the same way. I'm going to make this one a little fatter. So this time I'm doing 80%. I know, right? My Snapchat's going nuts now, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to do same as before. Draw and hold. I want it fatter. Bigger. Draw and hold. This time we're going to do like a wastebasket style. So it's going to have an even longer, you know. Jesus Christ. Also, we need an easy button. I know, right? I totally screwed you guys on that one. Mine is, what was it again, you guys? Genevieve Mazer. I think, all one word. I seriously, I don't use this very much. I need to put it on my home screen. I'm going to do that right. Oh my God, I have so many messages. Okay, I moved it to my home screen, so now the messages will bother me, so I will check it. Okay, so same as before. I'm going to duplicate this layer. Go to my adjustment. Flip horizontal. And slide it over like that. And then pinch the layers together. What are you doing over there, Queen? Stop eating things you find on the floor. And then I'm going to center it on the page. Just like that. Alright, we're going to trade her out real quick. Hold on a second. I think she wants some water. Come here, Queen. You want to go get some drinks? It's one thing about ferrets, they can dehydrate really easily. Come here. For the third day in a row, I freaked out because my Apple Pen stopped working. It was dead. No need to panic, just charge. Calm down. Oh my god. I don't know, man. I would probably panic if my pen needed to charge too, or if my pen was acting dead too. But 3 days in a row? Damn, how do you use it that much? Oh my goodness. We have been graced with a Flips. Hi, Flips. Ooh, I wonder if I can get my shoe back. Yeah. I got my shoe back. I got my shoe back. All right. Whoa. Don't yeet, Willie. Okay, go play. I'm setting up my 2022 planner. Dude, I set mine up finally, and frickin' Zinnia is still doing the thing where it's expanding mine, so I can't friggin' pull it into Zinnia. I had to pull it into Zoom Notes, and now I'm all salty. Don't look at my slippers. All right, are we good? Can we move on? Plus. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a circle or an oval at the bottom like this. And then if you hold, it's going to smooth out your circle. And then when you let go at the top, you're going to see edit shape. So I'm going to hit that. And then I'm going to drag it in so that it's touching my edges. And then so it's not quite so chongus. Like so. Like so. Not used to drawing at this angle. There we go. And then I will pause. Willie, where are you? Willie, what are you doing? How we doing, Brad? That's a thing I need. A one that goes, how we doing, Brad? If I let it go, can I edit the shape again? No, you have to redraw it if you edit and then tell it you're done. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but yeah, you have to redo it. Willie, what are you doing? You see all the stuff Queen left everywhere? You guys want to see something cute that David got for me? Hold on. This is my AirPods case. How adorable is that? I love it. And then it's got like a charger in the crotch. So you have to put the charger in its crotch. I'm easily amused. I know, right? Isn't it adorable? Hi, Willie. What are you doing? Yeah, this one's going to be a lot easier. In spite of my my efforts to make it difficult, which is coming up right now. So I'm going to duplicate that layer, okay, the circle layer. I'm going to hit my move tool. Make sure your snaps are on. And I'm going to slide this up. Just like that. Okay. So now we have a top semicircle, oval, and a bottom oval. I'm not going to merge those. Okay. I'm going to hit new. And then I'm going to do the same thing at the top. Hold. Edit shape. And put it where you want it. Just like that. Willie, no climbing the door, Willie. You know, when you think about it, this one can kind of be like a glass of water. Or a glass. So I'm going to dupe the top layer. And I'm going to pull it down. Just like that. Rinse and repeat. Yeah, pretty much. So I'm going to turn off our line layers, which is this one right here. And then I'm going to create a new top layer. And I'm going to draw a line connecting these. Just like that. And then I'm going to dupe it, flip it horizontally, and put it over here. Just like that. There we go. What did you do? They're all still separate layers. I have not merged anything. I took out the line layer so that I could see where I was putting these two. If I kept it in, see how it's like blocking what I'm trying to draw. I'm going to put it back. I just took it out so that I could see what I was doing. Willie, what are you doing? Do you want up? Come here. Oh, thanks. Go ahead. So let me know when you guys are ready. Kitty snake! She's tucked in. Hi. This is where she sleeps. It's Edgar. It's the little bat flying with her. I guess it's hard to see because it's so tiny. But yeah, it's little Edgar flying along. Willie, what are you doing? Eventually she will come out the top or out my sleeve. Mine looks dodgy. Oh my goodness. But go on. Okay. All right. So now we're going to work in our heads. We're thinking of layers. All right. So if we have, think back. Okay. Think back to high school or elementary school, whatever grade. Did any of you guys ever do this? Do you ever draw this like on your notebooks and stuff? Do you know what I'm talking about? This is the kind of brain work that we're doing right now. So I'm going to clear that out. So we want our bottom layer, which ironically is on the top. So on, oh, I did the S too. I know the S. Yep. So what we want to do is we want to take out this one here. Oops, I have my wrong eraser on. Hold on. Make sure you got a good solid eraser. We're going to take out this. Just like that. Yeah, as a cube, exactly. I used to draw the cubes, and then I used to draw the S with the 6 lines, and then the, yeah. I know the S. Why, thank you. That's very romantic. Let me know when y'all got it. Yeah, the S. I'm going to draw the S while we wait. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, this S is jank. These always reminded me of those, you know, the bubblegum chains? Thought their generation invented the S. Yeah, right? And then the folding the notes so that it looks like a little envelope, and then you have the pull. I used to do those with my friends, and it'd have the little pull tab, and then you pull it, and I'd write on the inside of that. Not so hard. I was a weird kid. I was a weird kid. All right, so down here, we're going to do pretty much the same thing. I just want to make sure I have the right layer on the bottom. Willie, please don't attack that. Just like that. Dude, yes, my last mash did not go well. I think I posted, didn't I post it in the group? That was funny. Willie, don't play with the heater. She wants the heater on. And now if I turn my lines back on, look at that, we have something resembling a trash can. See, my kids thought that they were the first to do the cootie catchers. I was like, no, child, you were not. You are late by like 20 years. We never called them cootie catchers, though. As far as I knew, it didn't have a name. You know what I'm talking about? These things? But apparently they're called cootie catchers. Willie, what are you doing? How we doing, Bren? All right. Right, right. You know what? You know these calendars, like the desk calendars, like they tear off a page every day? I have this Bob Ross one, but these pages are great for making like little origami things. Just saying. Okay, so are we good? Can we keep going? All right. I am now going to merge all these layers together. So now we have one thing. Actually, I'm going to, while I wait for you guys, I'm going to be a little bit extra because my lines are kind of pissing me off. There we go. Now I'm going to merge them together. Boink. Okay. All right, so now you can do a couple of things. I'm going to duplicate this one so that we always have our one copy. And then I'm going to pick a color. Let's do gray. And then I'm going to drop the darker color here. And then I'm going to lighten that color up. You can just grab this bottom slider and pull up and drop like that so that you have a lighter color there. And then I'm going to do the lighter color here and the darker color here. And then what we can do is I'm going to select this centerpiece that doesn't have color. Same as before, I'm going to slide. I'm going to hit New. And then I'm going to go for like a bluish color and drop it in. Just like that. Then I'm going to come over here. And this is my last step, so I'm not going too fast. I'm going to touch this N and then lower the opacity to like 40% so that you can see behind it when you put it on a planner. Not a necessary step, but it's a fun one if you want to have something that's a little more transparent. And then you can also... I said I was going to stop. Oh, wait. Damn it! Crap! Okay. Delete. All right, are we here? Are we right here, Brad? Where we colored? Okay. So I'm going to hit my selection tool, which is up here on the top left, that little S thing. Make sure automatic...
Dude, slow down.
I'm sorry! Make sure that automatic is selected on the bottom. Touch in the middle. And same thing. Remember, if you hold, you can
We
slide.
gladly feast on those who would subdue us.
So I'm going to slide to select what's in there. Hit my layers. Plus. Let me know when we're good. Willie, what are you doing? No what? Once more. Okay. All right. So we're on here. Up here, top left, layer or selection panel. I'm going to wait for you to confirm each step. Oh no. Thank God for replays. Okay, down here on the bottom, you want to make sure automatic is on. I'm watching for you, Bren. Okay? And then you're going to touch here, right in the middle. See where that crosshair is? Touch right there. And keep your pen down. Don't lift your pen up. Up at the top of the screen, you've got your selection threshold. See how that slides? If you have this, then you have too much selected. So you're going to drag to the right until it's just that middle part selected. And then you can let go. Mine doesn't go down. Hold on. Okay, if it's not going down, lift your pen to a different part of your, like, touch over here. And then slide. And then go back into it and slide again. Because you can lift your pen off to adjust the selection. You just have to make sure that it knows you want to select first by holding your pen down. Okay, so now you're going to go up here to your layers panel and hit plus. All right, and then you're going to pick a color to fill with. Let's do a different one this time. And just drop it in. Like so. And then you can turn off the selection. Don't climb the wall, Willie. Okay, so now you're going to select the layer that you filled in. Hit the N next to the checkbox. The top slider is your opacity. So if you bring that down, then you'll be able to see below that layer. All right. So last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to our main layer with the color on it. I'm going to hit my selection tool and I'm going to select in here. Now, if your color appears dark, you could see this. Slide it to the right to lower the threshold. Hey, jerk. No, that is not for you. Willy Bana. Just getting my cords. Go away. And then I'm going to hit plus. Change this to black. Go to my shading tool. And I'm just going to shade like right at the bottom of the curve. No. Just like this. Just to give it that like hole, like there's, you know, space there. I totally just space there. Jenna, stop. Jesus Christ.
Willie, what? That's not your things.
She's so mad at me. Mine turned a different color. The selection's going to change the color. Then when you hit plus, because the color change is showing you what is selected. So when you hit the plus sign, then it's going to like jiggle out the rest of it. So if I were to come here, see it changes the color. But then when I go to my other layer, it turns that off. Right. Yep. So now I'm going to turn off my background and then hit my, what is it? This wrench tool, I think. Yeah. I'm going to copy this as a PNG. And then we'll come in here to Zinnia. And let's go here, I guess. And then paste. And then you can see stuff behind it. Now, again, the transparency is not a required thing. You don't have to do that. It's just something else you can do if you want to have that look. I used for shading, I used the soft airbrush. And it's under the airbrush panel. I'm not going to let you get the cords, dude. Will, seriously? I mean, a lot of things work better when you're not distracted by kids misbehaving. Am I right? But yeah, this one's a lot easier, I think, than the last one was. Where did you go? You right?
Hi, Willie. What are you doing?
Do you want your carpet sample? Yeah, this one's way easier than the other one. I mean, I probably should have started here, but I am me, am I right? Drawers. They do. They're obsessed with them. It's because the claws have like this pleather on them and they like to chew them. There you go. Get your carpet sample.
Get it, Willie.
So on this one, you can do a little bit of the fuzz effect. Remember, I saved this top layer. So if I were to do that blur, I could fuzz it out like that. And then same as before, just get rid of what we don't want. So it has more of, I call it the fuzzy effect. I don't know what it's really called, but it's a look that you see a lot in the stuff that I create because I really like how it looks. Oh my God, you guys know what? Okay, so I got this email on Thursday from Inktober reminding me, hey Jenna, next week is the last week of Inktober for 2021. What? There's only one left, and then the year is done. Can you believe that, guys? We have like a week left of 2021, and I still don't have my planner in Zinnia. Craziness. Craziness. So what am I doing? Wait, when I'm doing shading and I select, it doesn't select top. Hiya! Doesn't select top. What does that mean? It selects rest. So you're on this layer and you're trying to select in here. Willie, please don't tear my pictures off the wall. Is it doing this? Okay, then you have your tolerance too high. You need to slide your pen to the right until the black lines come back. But I can shade. Are you on a new layer?
What are you doing?
But I can't shade. It does that, but I can't shade. You need to be off of the tolerance tool, and you can do that by selecting to create a new layer. And then also make sure that your opacity of your brush is up, that you didn't accidentally hit it down to 0. I've done that. What are you doing? Oh no! You gonna say hi?
Say hello, Flips.
What do you think? You want to sniff it? Oh my goodness. Don't get your nose prints on the lens. Oh, girl. You're not needy. So lastly, if you wanted to, on a separate layer above the fill-in layer, which is this one here, you can do like, add like little pieces to it. So if we wanted, we could do like little eyes or something. And then like a little pinch nails. Just like a little. And then if you lower the opacity of those, then it looks like it's on the can. And then just to bump up the difficulty just a little bit, you can also select this area here and do a little bit of fat shading with the shader brush to give it more of a rounded appearance. And then if you do like one strip of white toward the middle, not that thick, then it'll give you a highlight look. Get out of the cords, punk! She waits until I'm distracted and then climbs in there. So you can add like little elements like that to it. I feel like it needs some catch lights. Wait. I feel like it needs to be mad. I refuse to accept your rubbish. Leave it to me to draw a sassy trash can. And then I would just lower the opacity of the eyebrows. There we go. Now we have a sassy trash can. And maybe it's a mom. No, wait, I'll just do this here. So it's also like really tired. There we go. Yeah, right, exactly. It needs some makeup. This trash can is mood. Oh man, that's funny. Oh, wait. We're missing one more thing. This is literally my drawing process, you guys. Just screwing around and making up stories in my head. Hold on. There we go. Yes. That's fantastic. Does it need horns? It might need horns too. So, Jenna, what'd you do all day? Well, I drew horns on a trash can. What did you do? This is so stupid. I love it. Now it really doesn't want to accept your trash. Yeah, I think we need to darken up the bottom. I agree with that. Nice. There we go. That's it right there. Dude, Procreate is so fun. It is so fun.
What are you doing, dude?
There's a ferret in here somewhere. Delicious. It's delicious. I agree. Oh man. All right, let me save him. Can I change the name? No. Bastard. Here, we'll save him to drive. Angry rubbish. Oh, this is me with no life, you guys.
Long walks on the
Love
beach, and frisky women.
And frisky women. Absolutely. I forgot how to use my computer. Where are you at, Trip? He's so cute. Oh, I love him. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's awesome. So now you know how Jenna's kit process works. It says, did you back up your files? I have been backing up my files for the 2021 end of year. So yes, yes, I have. Oh, and we have Lila's today too. God, I love that button. We need to see this little trash can in the group tomorrow. So when you guys do your posts, this little guy needs to be front and center because this is so cute. Super cute. Love it. I don't remember what the Lilas were. So I love his little... He's like, yeah, I dare you to put trash in me. It's like my kid.
Thanks a lot, Crystal.
Thanks a lot, Crystal. Right on. That's so funny. See, I think
Thanks a lot, Crystal.
I think this one's cuter than the other ones that we do. And I can change its colors too, because we did this as a template style. So I could make him different colors. I liked him better with the pink horns, actually. Maybe we'll do blue horns. Oops. That's awesome. I love him. Caffeine, that's what it was. Right. I couldn't remember. Yes, we definitely need some caffeine during the holiday week. So, we have agreed, like at Halloween, I think, that we are going to do pajama planning next week because it'll be the 26th. And we all said that we needed to decompress after the holidays. So, do we want to screw around and draw some more? Or do we want to plan? Y'all let me know. Hell yeah. See, drawing crap like this is fun. This is fun for me. I just sit here and make up stories about it. What are you doing back there? Nice. Okay, so pick something that would be Crystal. Pick something that would be like something like this, like trash bins or pill bottles or something that we could try multiple styles of, and then we'll do the same thing. We'll do a couple of different ways and then settle on something that works. So, okay, Willie, don't just yeet off the back of the chair, sister. Dang. Oh, Colleen, that's awesome. I mean, it'll be after Christmas, so maybe we'll do something like washing machines for laundry, or I don't know. We'll find something that's like generic, and then we'll do something like that. Because this was fun. What? You're the one who jumped off, dude. Needy weasel. Watch, she's going to jump off again. Or go up. Ow! Really? Really? Ooh, clouds could be fun too. Yeah. Chore stuff's always good. Yeah, I know, right? Who doesn't have that crap to do? Cool. All right. Well, sweet. All right, guys, cool. I'm going to go ahead and peace out then because it is like 2 o'clock and I haven't had lunch yet and I'm hungry. So before Jenna gets hangry, work stuff. Yes, definitely. Ooh, we could do like little laptops or tablets or something. Oh, tablets are fun because you can use them with like, make them empty in the middle so you could use them on stuff. I know, dude. The beginning of this month was literal hell. Literal hell. So, yeah, we've got, our Yule celebration on the 21st, Christmas on the 25th, and then planning on the 26th. So, right on, guys. Don't forget, no Tuesday stream this week or next week, I think. I don't know. When is January? I'm like, when's January? Yeah, we'll come back on January 4th. Will be the first Tuesday back. So, cool, man. All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming and hanging out. And I hope you're able to draw some fun stuff and post them in the group so I can see them. Yeah, we'll be here next Sunday for drawing more stuff. Okay, I'm going to go eat. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.